Attention, Bob.
Good evening. We are from 1007.
I'm Red.
I'm Max.
I'm Gene.
Today, we are going to introduce an inspiring story, which is called Homeless to Harvard. This is the word of the movie main character, Liz Murray. I couldn't agree with it more because it makes me realize that if we don't work hard to improve ourselves, no one will really care about us. Liz was born in a very tragic family with no stable income. Her parents still used their bailouts to buy drugs. As a result, Liz was sent to an orphanage by the government for having no suitable legal guardian. However, the environment of the orphanage isn't good. There's a kind of chemical substance which is called sulfuric acid. It is very dangerous because it can corrupt your skin. However, a child in the orphanage replaced the other children's shampoo with sulfuric acid, and you can imagine how horrible it is. "15 years old, Liz leaves the orphanage. This term, Liz started to face her problem in life. She's not going to surrender, but trying to change her fate. As a result, she chose to go back to the school. However, one of the most important people to Liz, her mother, dies. Even if her mother aren't able to create a good environment to Liz, she has genuine affection to her, and that is enough. As a result, the death of her mother devastated Liz a lot. I knew at that moment I had to make a choice. I can find excuses to bow to a lie. I can also force myself to create a better life.
And then I will now introduce transformation. Even if her life was difficult, he's become mature and independent. She finds a part-time job and enter public schools. She studies in the morning and works in the evening. Most people will think such a life for such a small girl is too hard. But for Liz, it is enriching to her. But how does Liz, a poor girl, enter public schools? She encounters a great teacher who is impressed by her uprightness and resilience. Therefore, she entered the public school with the teacher's recommendation. With her intelligence and diligence, she gets the first place of the schools and is allowed to attend school trip to Harvard. During the trip, she is deeply impressed by the students' refined temperament and wishes to go to Harvard. To enter Harvard, the tuition is a big problem to her. As a result, she tries to get the scholarship from the New York Times. However, she doesn't have any formal clothes to wear to the interview. Accordingly, she borrows her sister's jacket. During the interview, she shares her own story to the interviewers, and they are moved to tears by what she says. At last, she gets a scholarship and enter Harvard.
I will now introduce the four main characters, starting with Liz. The most special thing about her was that she was willing to work for a better life, and also she was very smart. She was born in poverty and soon became homeless, which is why she became independent so soon. Now on to Chris. This is only friend in school. They shared similar experiences with each other. But what was different is that Liz worked for a better life while Chris didn't take much action to escape from poverty. Now we have Liz's parents. Her father was a very smart guy, but he failed to use his intelligence wisely. He chose to sell drugs, which led the whole family to poverty. Her mother was a drug addict. She couldn't do much to escape from poverty since she was a drug addict herself, and also her husband wasn't able to earn much money. She died of AIDS before Liz became independent.
Now I'm gonna show the comment. I integrate two reasons about how Liz can succeed at all. For first, she is very intelligent, and her intelligence is inherited from her father. Really help her in study and learning. And second, she encountered a great teacher, which allowed her to enter public school. And my comment to the movie. After watching the movie, whenever a harsh situation we are facing, contrast with this, it is far more simpler. So we should be positive and resilient to every hard situation and difficulty. My feedback: watching this climbing from the bottom of the social status to the top university in America really inspired us. And it told us if we be positive and resilient, a good opportunity, a good university is waiting for us. Thank you.